Hey guys, I'm Justin.
I'm Leigh.
Together we own Horrorland Media. If we're here together, you guys know the spiel. It's time for another collection update. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Horrorland.
So January 2025 collection update. January was not a good month for new releases. They didn't have a whole lot of new stuff come out. So I used the month to pick up a lot of back catalog stuff that just haven't picked up previously. So we've got two big stacks. As per usual though, haven't seen most of this stuff, so it'll run pretty smooth, pretty easy, and pretty quick. So let's get into it. Stack number one here. So the first one here, IWA, I'm a wrestling fan as you guys know. So IWA with the Carnage Cup here on Blu-ray. Started watching it, haven't finished it. We did get Monster Squad, the complete series. I remember watching this. This was on when my dad was little and he always enjoyed it. So kind of going back and watching that. Also got 13 Fanboy on DVD. This is an Amazon pickup. A lot of these are Amazon pickups this month. Haven't had a chance to check it out yet either. From Amazon, we did get Silent Night. Basically got this one because I needed another item to get free shipping. I needed like $5. This was $7.50. Figured why not. We did get the Nightmare Before Christmas on 4K. Again, I've already told the story on the Horrorland reviews. Thought I had this on Blu-ray. Wound up not. Had someone wanting a review for it, so we picked it up. We Are Zombies from, these are the, Screenbox releases. Tommy Starr was doing a video on those, and so I picked that one up. We do have an episode coming out for low budget and independent films in our collection. One of them that Eric and Carl both raved about is Slaughterhouse. So I did pick it up. Haven't checked it out yet. Again, haven't watched really any of these. Did get Cocaine Werewolf.
Oh, I'm pumped for that one.
I think it's going to be great. We did get Arena Wars. This one looked like a lower budget, like Condemned or something like that. Looked like they let people out of prison off of death row if they can defeat the people in the Arena Wars. So next up, another screen box that is Crack Coon.
We have Cocaine Werewolf and Crack King. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great month. The Mousetrap here, another Mickey Mouse killer. They do have is it Steamboat Willie or just Steamboat? I'm not sure exactly what it's called. That one's coming out soon. But to start that off, we'll have Mousetrap. I fully believe we'll see a lot of those this year as Mickey Mouse is now public domain. We have Night of the Harvest. This just looked like a cool Scarecrow movie. Stumbled upon the trailer, picked it up. It's from Gravitas Ventures, so their stuff is hit and miss. These are from Groove, and just some upgrades here. We've got Practical Magic and The Witches of Eastwick. I've actually never seen Practical Magic. Leigh has, so
Good movie.
She liked it. We had it on DVD. We upgraded. Another upgrade, Sex and the City 2. These are for Leigh, not mine. I think we had part 2 already on Blu-ray, but it had a ripped cover, and part 1 was a DVD, so upgraded that. I upgraded the American Pie series. I had these already on Blu-ray, but they, of course, were 4 cases, taking up a lot of space, and space is definitely something that we need. So anytime we can get a collection to free up some space, I'm going to do it, as long as it's cheap enough.
Hey, you know what? You didn't buy so much stuff. We ran out.
Rolling on. Legally Blonde 1 and 2. Again, these are for Leigh upgrades. I think we only had Legally Blonde 1, so we gained Legally Blonde 2. Another double feature here for Leigh to upgrade is Miss Congeniality and Miss Congeniality 2. Also picked up some first time watches. They had like, it was like a Valentine/Western sale, but we got Bonfire of the Vanities. I don't know much about this one. It's got Tom Hanks, Bruce Willis. I figured it probably can't be that bad. This is back in the
early 90s.
Yeah, looks like it was 1990. So back when they were still hitting on all cylinders, and also Melanie Griffith as well. One that I've never seen, I've seen the cover for this before, but I've actually never seen it, and that's Striptease. Demi Moore I have another film in this collection update with Demi Moore, and it made me really want to see that, even though we haven't watched the other one either. It'll be coming up in the next stack. We did get Wild Wild West here with Will Smith. I've seen this once upon a time. I don't remember if I liked it or not, so we'll check it out. Also got Maverick. This has got Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster. Look pretty good. Again, never seen it. Check it out. Again, making independent films now, as we have been doing. We're on movie number 2. I decided to pick up a couple of independent films that I found on... this guy actually was selling these on Etsy. I don't know if he was the director or exactly what he is. But we did get Slasherette Party. Again, I haven't watched these yet. They were like buy one and get the other one basically half off. So I figured why not. Did get Murder Size. I am not... my hopes are not high for Murder Size, I can't lie. It has Lee's favorite with Jessa Flux.
Ugh.
So, yeah, I can't lie. I'm not looking forward to that one. Next up, I did get from Concept Media, we got the Sean Burkett Creature Collection. This has 4 movies on it. Stranded, Betsy, Don't F in the Woods 1 and 2. So those... got those basically as a counterpart to this one here, which is Mr. Buzzkill. I've been waiting for Mr. Buzzkill to come out forever. I've seen him for like the past 4 years at conventions, and this movie has been a long time in the making. They finally finished it up, so I was super excited to get the Blu-ray for that. So now, I mean, that's stack 1, lots of low budget, lots of Amazon pickups. We'll move into stack 2. Alrighty, so moving into stack 2 here, this has got some new releases, things like that. One of the only brand new movies, new releases that we got is Venom: The Last Dance. Venom 1 and 2 are pretty cool. Tom Hardy, I think, does a great job playing in those, so pick that one up. Love these new Scream Factory steelbooks. So I did get Drag Me to Hell. These are just, I love these. I actually did not have, I had Drag Me to Hell on just a regular Blu-ray, so wasn't a huge upgrade there. That's the 4K. Alright, next was Motel Hell. I had a steelbook of this a couple of months ago in the collection update, as you guys will probably remember, but it was just a single 4K scan, so I sold it at a convention when this one got announced, and I did get the 2-disc 4K. This made a lot of people's like top 10s for 2024, and this is the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K. I'm really hoping that this is the year we get a box set for these, but that remains to be seen. So, next up, Shaun of the Dead on 4K. I didn't love this movie when I watched it the first time, but I'm going to give it a rewatch and see. I know Carl loves it. These are out of order. Next up, I did get Kill Bill Volume 1 on 4K. Lee hates these movies. I think they're fine. They're not anything I'm going to watch all the time, but I definitely wanted to check them out on 4K. Some of those fight scenes I think are going to be really, really cool, especially Volume 1 inside the house.
The dumbest movies ever.
They are not. Kill Bill Volume 2. You're going to lose your subscribers with comment like that. Kill Bill Volume 2. We did get The Substance. This is a lot of people's like in their top 5 for the year for 2024. Can't wait to check it out. I've heard it's a really good body horror film with Demi Moore. From Arrow, I did get The Last Video Store. I've heard a lot of people talk about this. A lot of people say, you know, if you like renting old movies at the movie store back in the 90s, that this would be a good kind of nostalgic look at that and a nostalgia movie. So pick that up. I'm not real sure exactly where I saw this one, but I saw the trailer scrolling through somewhere one day and it made me want to pick it up. So I did get Wind Chill with Emily Blunt. I've never seen this one, but the trailer looked really, really good for it. So we picked it up. I think that'll be a good, I think it's more of a thriller than it is a full-blown horror movie. You guys will remember us doing our Black Friday video. I did see several in the Black Friday sale from Severin that I did not pick up that Eric had grabbed. And so I went back on Severin and picked some up. They were not on sale. Could I have waited? Yes, I could have. But the thing is, if I don't like them after I watch them, I always turn my stuff around into stock for conventions. And so as we ramp up for convention season, I probably paid a little bit more for these than I could have if I had got them on sale. But like I said, if I don't like them, I have a way to kind of make some of my money back at least, where I don't have to always wait for a sale. So I did get Bloody Moon here. I'm almost positive that I had this at one point. I can't find it. I don't know if it's because I didn't like it and I sold it. I could have sworn that I liked it though and it was on the shelf, and it's not. So I did grab Bloody Moon. Drive-In Massacre. I don't typically do a lot of 70s films, but this one comes highly regarded and I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I did get Shocking Dark. These like dumb alien creature feature ripoffs. I love them. Alien from the Abyss was such a bad movie, but it was also so good at the same time. So can't wait to check out Shocking Dark. Did get this one, and Now the Screaming Starts. Another one from the 70s. Again, don't typically do 70s, but I've heard a lot of really good things about that. So I did pick up Now the Screaming Starts. Deep Blood. Basically the Jaws ripoff. We'll check it out. I don't know much about it. One that Erica got though that I wish I had have gotten on sale is Killer Crocodile and Killer Crocodile 2, the double feature. I didn't see this. I got on Severin like at midnight when it went live. I was about half asleep. I got in, I got out, I got the things that I wanted, and I didn't pick up a lot of their back catalog stuff. And like I said, that's kind of where some of this stuff came from. So next up, Enigma. This was one, I have seen this before. Don't remember much about it, but when Eric picked it up, that cover and everything, I couldn't wait to grab it. And it's Lucio Fulci, so that's always good. We're winding down towards the end here. Like I said, Vinegar Syndrome, I still don't have my January package. It hasn't even shipped. I'm not going to put the collection update on hold to wait for Vinegar Syndrome, who may or may not get me my stuff in a timely manner. So whenever it comes in, we'll just do a video for that, and you guys will kind of get 2 videos that week. But I'm not going to wait. It's been a cluster ever since they shut that one warehouse down. So like I said, but did pick up a couple back catalog things. I did get TC 2000. These are the Billy Blank movies. We've been watching these. I've got 2 of them already. I missed out on that one. So I found it on eBay for actually a really good price. A lot of people have that for like $60. And I found a seller on there that had it for $35.99 with free shipping. And I mean, it's brand new factory sealed. So I know it's not, you know, I think they just didn't want to try to price gouge somebody, which is great. Next up, Demon Wind. This is one of the oldest Scream Factories that I needed to have with a slip in order to buy it. I've heard a ton of great things about Demon Wind over the years. This came out before I really got into collecting Vinegar Syndrome. So I missed out the slip for it, and I refused to buy it without. Finally found it with. And then probably one of my favorite movies of all time, I finally got with a slip. It was my very first Vinegar Syndrome release that I ever had, and that is Slaughterhouse. So this one, I have had the Blu-ray forever, but of course it has the cool, you know, like the opening of the slaughterhouse doors like Buddy does in the film. So that's pretty cool. This one got out of order. It really should have went with some of the other stuff that I had picked up from Grindhouse Video earlier in the week, but that is earlier in the month. My gosh, He Never Left from Dread and Epic Pictures. This looks a lot kind of like a Jason ripoff kind of thing, but looks super good. Can't wait to check it out. I like the Dread line. They've been doing a lot of really good stuff. So, alright, and again, camera keeps glitching, so it just is what it is. But next up, we do have, definitely we saved the best for last this month. This just literally came in last week. I've been doing other things and haven't had a chance to even open it and watch it, but it will get watched very soon, and that is Rumpelstiltskin from Terror Vision. This, even though it was ordered in 2024, because it didn't get in people's hands until 2025, I think this is probably, I'm saying it now, unless something huge comes out, this will be my release of the year. I love Rumpelstiltskin. I know a lot of people were so big on Trick or Treat when it got announced. I like Trick or Treat, love it, bought a copy, but to me, Rumpelstiltskin all the way. I love it. One of my favorite movies. So like I said, it's not even, I haven't even opened mine yet, but can't wait to dive into that. That may be what I watch tonight. You know you liked Rumpelstiltskin.
I do like
It wasn't bad. I love that movie. So that concludes the collection update this month. I know we've got several cuts and glitches in this. Our apologies. I don't know what's wrong with our camera. We'll figure that out after the fact. But I can officially say, though, that Twisted Gables is done. So that's what we've been focusing all of our time on. We haven't watched any of this stuff. But now that Twisted Gables is done, we will get back into knocking stuff out and doing some reviews. The Horrorland review series has really taken a step back. I've been trying to knock them out real quick. The reviews have kind of gone down in their... what do you want to call it? Their quality, I guess. I haven't been doing that good on them just because I've been trying to get them out just to get content on the channel. But again, trying to edit and everything else, we just honestly haven't had time, and that's taken a back seat. But now that the movie is finished, we will be getting this stuff watched, and we'll be getting back to doing those reviews. If you guys want to catch us at a convention, we are tuning up the convention scene very, 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 very shortly here in just a few weeks. We start off in Atlanta for Days of the Dead, the 21st through the 23rd. Does that sound right? Again, I don't have my phone down here today. We turn around the very next weekend, March the 1st through the 2nd for the Evansville Horror Con. And then, of course, Easter weekend of April will be the Nashville Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Con. So come out, catch us at all those shows. Eric and Carl both will be with us in Atlanta. Carl will be with us in Evansville and Nashville, though. So definitely come out, buy you a copy of Mothershucker, buy you a copy of Twisted Gables. We'd love to see you. I think Terrence Muncie, the guy who did our artwork, he should be at Nashville, so he will be able to do some signings on those. If you guys want them, we, of course, will also sign as well. So we'll end this here before our camera craps out again, but follow us on all the social medias in the comment section down below, and make sure that you're following us on all of those. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure that you comment. Comment. Let us know what you guys thought of some of these movies, if you've seen any of them, or if you guys have a specific idea for a video, let us know what that is. We appreciate you tuning in and spending a little bit of time with us, guys, and we'll catch you next week. Should be our Valentine's Day horror episode, where we're going to go over all things Valentine's. If you just have to watch a horror film with your significant other, well, we've got some movies for you to check out. So we'll catch you next week with that. We appreciate it, guys. Out.